So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Muscular approach does pay off here. Reinders really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that and put shoots!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the counter is on. Tries to pass it through. Gravenberg cuts it out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Thuram. Threads one in. Thuram, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cherki. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to...
Thuram! It's a loose ball. And he opts to go forward. And it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? João Neves. Botafogo finding their passes. João Neves. Cherki. He has found a way through. Good ball, good take. Cherki. And it's Reinders. Mendes has it in a wide position. Konate with the clearance. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And here's Reinders. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. João Palhinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Lewandowski. Pass somewhat off target. Reinders. That's a lovely pass. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Bellingham. João Neves. Aimed beyond the defence. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Reinders. Cherki. And it's Reinders. Mbappe. And Gravenberg. Vardiol. Passes short and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, peguem seus bilhetes. É hora de anunciar os números do sorteio de hoje.
That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Gravenberg. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well played. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options, for movement. Bellingham, chance for a shot! Lewandowski. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? And he's gone back. Can he finish? He's got to be quick to recover this. He's on it. Can he get away? Bellingham. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Borussia Dortmund looking to just the goalkeeper. He's having a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 9. Camisa 18. Camisa
Reinders
10.
with the short one.
Camisa 87. Camisa 14.
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way.
Camisa 17. Camisa 20.
Now it's Mohamed Salah
Camisa 4.
looking for the run.
Camisa
On the through ball.
41. Camisa 38.
Bellingham.
Substituição em andamento.
Mbappe is onto this. And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Salah. Lookman. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Teremos uma substituição.
Borussia Dortmund making another change here. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Botafogo have their second corner now. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's McTominay. Oh, that's a key interception. DiMarco. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nuno Mendes. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substituição.
Borussia Dortmund have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Big chance! Lookman, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Gravenberg. Lookman. Oh, that's fabulous. Gravenberg. And the shots! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Now it's Greenwood. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gravenberg. Lookman. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here.
There's the shot!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Vinicius Junior driving forward, strokes it back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Foden.
Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it into space.
Oh, nice touch.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Kluivert. He's on it. Can he get away? Forward it goes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mbappe with the short one. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Potw have their second corner now. And that's gone loose. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Oh, sweet feet.
Good take, and is he in?
Neither side yet able to find the net. Foden. Foden going full tilt down the left.
He's shifting through the gears here. Potw gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Potw really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Potw!
And Potw are in front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gravenberg, pressing high and with purpose. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
And it's Reinders. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Kluivert.
He's picked his way through. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Threads one in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foden.
Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Potw
are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
McTominay.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shot could be on. He's in a great position. And the shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Pings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Nuno Mendes.
And here's Lewandowski. He's through here. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, good take in a good area. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Back when it goes. Tries to... And a chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Potw go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Can he get on the end of this?
Vinicius Junior.
Providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Kluivert. And here's Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through.
Nuno Mendes.
João Neves. João Neves. Kluivert. Foden. Reinders. Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mbappe! Botafogo are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's found a way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Great vision. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yep, it's a corner.
Substituição.
Botafogo have their third corner. Vinicius Junior goes short. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot!
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Camisa 11, camisa 10, camisa 19, camisa
It's a mighty effort!
Deixando o campo para a entrada dele.
And again! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Gravenberg duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And now the breakaway. This looks promising. Chance, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
teremos uma substituição.
Borussia Dortmund making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. He can get that clear. And he's there to retrieve it. McTominay.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Bellingham picks it up out wide. Van Dijk. And Konate. Yildiz. Botafogo have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Can he get it through? That's the keeper's ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Botafogo finding their passes. Just 5 minutes left. Gravenberg. He's played it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah, he's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Botafogo find a position of real strength now. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Mohamed Salah taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Botafogo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, football certainly runs deep in the Rhinus family, but...
There's the shot! He won't be happy with that one. He's going for goal!
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. He gets big. Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Potw.
And the counter is on.
Thuram is onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him. Tries a shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Passing nice and neat. João Neves.
Botafogo
are looking to break at pace. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. And he's picked it up out wide. Bellingham chooses to go back. Now this could be a chance. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. Now it's Tura. Van de Ven. Oh, this looks sharp. Van Dijk. And Guardiola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. João Palhinha. Now it's Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking to play him in. Bellingham. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nuno Mendes. So, what can they make of this? And here's Thuram. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now it's Thuram. Bellingham. And it's Kluivert. Picked out brilliantly. Strokes it back. Mbappe. Gravenberg. And it's Mendes. There's the crossfield ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. And he skips past his man. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Van Dijk goes short. Nuno Mendes. Great chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's...
Can he finish? Oh, that is off, and another try! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Botafogo are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Botafogo
are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 18.
And the action is back on the way.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 17.
Reinders.
Botafogo
do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to
Shoots! Kimmich with the clearance. Rafael Leao proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gravenberg. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gravenberg. And it's Reinders. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Reinders with the short one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Palhinha gets rid without sophistication. Gravenberg. And here's Lewandowski. João Palhinha. Kimmich under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Here it is, Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Potw do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Real chance! Bellingham. Isaac. And it's Reinders. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Teremos uma substituição.
Vardiol. Van der Ven. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out to the right. Greenwood. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lookman. Played out to the right. Played back in. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yildiz.
McTominay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Decent chance! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Corner number 2 then. Greenwood plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. McTominay! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Potw! And they're back in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Sends it crossfield. Now it's Greenwood. He's found a way through. McTominay! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. We are into overtime. Gravenberg. That's a sharp pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.